Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to Marley and O.
Wednesday.
It is April
We are
finally.
here. We are
Fantastic.
in the live.
We have made it to April.
It is April.
I have been looking forward to April for so
So
long.
nice.
Like my daffodils are popping up.
It was gorgeous out this season.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yes.
I had Gwen outside this morning playing on her slide, and we were blowing bubbles and looking at all the different flowers popping up around the house.
That's so good. I love it. I'm glad she likes to be outside.
It was really cute. I showed her a daffodil and she's looking at it like, oh, what is this? Is this a toy? And she goes and she bops it. Like, yes, that is just exactly what you do to flowers. You bop them.
Bop them. We bop everything that's pretty or cute.
That is what everything.
Everything. I love that.
Things are changing in the library. We have some updated information on that. Grab and Go is, you guys can still call in to pick up your books. It's perfectly okay. We are cool with that. But we are letting people sit in the library now. You guys are welcome to come in and grab your stuff here. But it's not grab and go service only. You guys can sit, read for a couple hours if you like. Computers are open for 2-hour sessions now. Yeah, things are changing, things are happening here, and it's exciting.
It is good to be moving towards the library that we all miss. So that's exciting.
Yeah, it is very exciting on that. We are still doing drop-offs for your book returns are still going to go in the outside book drop though. They're still not coming in because we still do have to quarantine them.
Just for one day, so not as long as
it's not very long. Yay! So other things happening in the library, we have our April calendar out, our scheduled calendar. Yippee yippee. You can also see our calendar on Bradley Public Library, which is through Engage Patrons. So if you see the web address change to Engage Patrons, it's because that's what we're using, but it's Bradley Library. So we got some book clubs coming up this month. We've got programs.
All kinds of good stuff. So this month we have all of our regular book clubs. So we have Social Issues Book Club and Watch Club next week on the 13th and 15th. And then we are still on Zoom for those two, as well as Garden Chat Book Club, which is on the 20th. But Wednesday morning book club is in person. So you're welcome to come grab your book and sit and chat about that book with everyone else. And then we do have Crossover Club, which is, I think that one is still on Zoom. Is that correct?
Actually, I'm moving it to in person.
In person, it didn't have a little chica, so I wasn't sure. Great.
Yes, that one is going to be in person now because I just thought people might like that better for that one.
Yeah, understandable. Yeah, it'll be exciting when you're able to go to restaurants again and chow down.
Yeah, right. We're not doing that this time. We're going to be in the library for which book club are we talking about? Crossover Club. I was going to say Garden Chat. No, that one's on. Garden Chat is online. Crossover Club is in the library. And we are discussing sides. Great. What's the next one? We have some new programs coming up for this month. We've got, you have your rock photo holders.
They're right here. Oops, it fell. And so the program, all of the materials are ready for pickup. And so it's just sweet little painted rocks with wire wrap. You can put all your pictures. I have like 6 of them at my desk right now because I had to do some practice ones. So they're super cute. I love them.
They are cute. I do like them. So those are first come, first serve pickup, right?
Yep, they're available for pickup right at my desk, or you can just go to the front desk and say, hey, I'd like a rock photo holder supply kit, and they'll hand one right over. And then the video will be posted for everyone on Thursday. So tomorrow. So yeah, everyone's welcome to join in that.
Awesome. So this Friday, the 9th, I have a class called Intro to Canva. If anybody's interested in using Canva for making t-shirts or cards or marketing or whatnot, I will be teaching a class on that at 5 o'clock in the library. Awesome. You guys are welcome to sign up on our calendar at bradleylibrary.org and come on in, and we'll have a nice socially distanced in-person class for that.
Exciting.
Yes. And then we have another prom pop-up. There are so many dresses. She had to start like 400 dresses, I think. She's down to like 350, I think now, but come get some dresses, guys. Sign up on our calendar for your time slot. Try on dresses that teenagers for prom.
Yes, for prom.
Yes. Not your dad's for the barbecue. Yeah,
graduation. Yeah.
Although that would be hilarious.
Yeah, I think that you only get so many opportunities to wear a prom dress. So if you wear it to prom and then to a barbecue, that's fine.
That's perfect. I think that should be perfectly acceptable this year. After the year we had last year, I think dressing up ridiculously nice for common everyday things should be the trend.
Right, exactly. And you only get so many uses out of it anyway. And make it feel loved, especially if you feel like a princess. That's important.
Yes, it is very important to feel like a princess. So.
Ongoing princess status.
So that's going to be coming up again this Saturday, the 10th.
Yes.
There
are sessions from 3 to 8.
Next week on the 13th, Tacos has moved. If anybody doesn't know what that is, it's a Teen Advisory Council of Students, and they discuss different programs that they want to bring to the library and things like that. They used to have food, but now it's online. Yeah. And it's moved to Taco Tuesdays to go with that. That's why it moved, Marley.
I love that. I love
that. But speaking of teens deciding to have programs in the library, we have a teen that's part of our Tacos group who's starting a knitting club for teens on the 22nd. It's called Knit Me Baby One More Time, which is hilarious.
Love that. Love that.
That is going to be in person at 6 o'clock on the 22nd. So if you're a teenager and you're interested in knitting, come in. She's been wanting to do this for years,
right?
Like at least 2 years.
Yeah, it's good. I'm glad that she's, I'm excited. I love knitting. It's a lot of fun. And also I find it very soothing, and it's a good hand activity to do while you're listening to an audiobook. If you're audiobooks, that's when I like to do it the most. Or
watching Bridgerton or something like that. Let's see what else we got going on. We've got we've got Minecraft coming up on the 23rd. That's going to be in person at 5 o'clock. It's a Friday night.
Okay.
This is what we're making.
Show me. Oh, I love it. I love how
butterfly globe.
It's very cute. It's a cute little centerpiece.
It's cute. It was cheap to make, and it's very easy to make. So what we do is I set up tables so that everybody's socially distanced, but we can all still kind of feel like we're hanging out together and communicating, and it's a lot of fun, and everybody just chats and has fun with it's really simple craft. I try to make simple crafts for these things just because I know that people want to come in and converse and hang out, and the craft should be something fun, but also not something like, oh my God, I got to focus on getting this detail just right. And so that's what we're doing. It's going to be a good time. And then one more thing. We're getting chicken eggs.
Oh yeah, chickens.
So the eggs come on the 20th. So they'll be here on the 20th. I don't know. I don't remember how long it takes to hatch exactly, but they'll hatch in May.
20 days or something.
Yeah, I think it's around that. I have to double check with Allison.
I just know that I'm very stressed out until they hatch, and then when they do, I
feel like, are our babies going to hatch? We don't know.
It's very stressful because there are babies, we are all mothers and have to make sure that they are okay. And then I pet one, and I'm very scared that I'm going to hurt it, and then I don't pet anymore. That's what I do every year.
They're so cute though when they hatch. I love hatching chickens.
I'm so glad that I'm not responsible for them, because they are just, it's nerve-wracking to be responsible.
I think you have to turn them every so many hours and add water.
Yeah, add water.
It's nice and humid in there.
Humidity and the temperature, and I'm like,
it's a science, guys.
It's a science. Don't know very much about chickens before working here.
Right. So do you have a book recommendation for us?
I do. Okay, so this week is Stephen King's Everything's Eventual.
Hey, you chose a fiction.
I did choose a fiction. So I think that I haven't read all of these because I listened to the audiobook, and the audiobook was 5 out of the 14 of these stories. But
they're different stories?
There's 14. It's short stories. And so they're like pretty short. I'd say like less than an hour for each story or so. And they are just like, well, obviously, I was going to say fun little stories, but they're not fun because it's Stephen King and everything's scary. But they're very good. And
Depends on your definition of fun, I guess.
Yeah. And so they're like really easy to digest, and just like you don't have to listen too hard because it's not like an overwhelmingly dense plot line like his stories usually are. So it's like, I think this is the first audiobook or book of his that I read, which was a really good introduction into Stephen King because you got his like storytelling, but also it was just a little bite. It wasn't a full course meal like Under the Dome or something where it's like 1,000 pages, but you were like, I'm gonna have a little book snack. That's what it was like. It's really good. I really like those. That's one of my favorites.
I will probably never read it, but for those of you who like Stephen King and like horror, then this book might be for you.
Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff.
I am reading another teen fiction by my favorite author, Meg Cabot.
Oh.
Banished. It's actually 2 books in one. It's the second and third book. The first volume of this is also called Banished, but they used to be called the 1-800 Where Are You series because that's the phone number she calls to report missing children.
Oh.
Yeah. So the main character, Jessica, gets struck by lightning.
Yikes.
But instead of it killing her or damaging her, it doesn't leave her body, and it gives her psychic powers so that when she goes to sleep at night, she wakes up knowing where missing children are.
Huh.
And she gets into a bit of trouble with it because the feds want her to work for them, but they want her to find people that she's like, I'm not sure that they're actually bad people. If you guys need to confirm this with me, and I'm not okay with this. She just wants to be a teenager.
Yeah, it's rough to be a teenager in a world where you are doing adults' jobs. The adults always want you to do their jobs.
Like find these missing bad guys for us. Like, how do I know they're bad guys? And also, I want to go to prom.
Right.
Hey, go to the library and get my prom dress.
Exactly. I'm sure that's exactly what she said. I love that.
It's really fun. Right now I'm on the 4th book, Sanctuary.
Oh yeah.
And it's a lot of fun doing that. She really likes motorcycles.
Cool. How many books are there?
There's 5.
Oh. Running to the end there.
Running to the end, yeah. So those are our book recommendations for you today, and I hope that helps you choose with what books you want in the future.
Yes, come peruse, read a chapter or 2 because now you can.
Yes,
you check it out.
And it's also National Poetry Month.
You don't have to.
So, I mean, we've got
a
ton of poetry books. We've got some out on display out here. We've got some on the shelf. We've got some in the children's section. It's a good thing to just kind of chill and read that in the library. It's like, oh yeah, I'm just going to read a little poem in the library because I'm cool like that.
I got my glasses and I got my poetry.
But you can't have your tea. No drinks in here.
Can't have your tea.
Sorry, tea stays home.
Yeah, tea stays home.
But well, thanks for joining us, everyone, and we will see you next month.
Or in the library.
Yes, please come in and see us. We're here.
Awesome.
Bye, everyone.